despite seeming like a strange choice given the disparity in pricing that places them in distinct leagues. The C60 is no exception to Christopher Ward's penchant for punching much beyond their weight, alternatively called the Trident. It is regarded as one of the greatest dive watches available. How does the timepiece compare to Tudor's timeless classic Black Bay 54? Watch our video to learn more now. As a pair of dive watches, the first thing you'd want to pair up is the depth ratings, and both watches succeed in being at the top of the class. However, in comparison, where Tudor provides the user with a standard 200-meter depth rating, Christopher Ward turns things up several notches with a whopping 300-meter depth rating, and justifies the Atlantean Trident tagline while costing much less. Speaking of depth ratings, another reason why people would or should consider the C60 is because of the ceramic bezel. While Tudor does garnish their watches with an anodized aluminum insert, it won't provide the level of durability as the Trident, making the Black Bay 54 a bit more prone to damages such as bumps or scratches. Being fully loomed, the Trident holds yet another advantage, and things look to be in the favor of the Atlantean instrument. However, as dive watch enthusiasts know, the true test of the capability of a dive watch is often judged through the action of its bezel, and this is where Christopher Ward falters a bit. The Black Bay 54 comes with the bezel that's near perfect with no complexities and buttery smooth action. On the wrist, the Trident comes with a 40mm case with a height of just under 13mm. The Black Bay 54 on the other hand measures 37mm in diameter while being 11.24mm thick and 46mm from luck to luck. While the Trident feels a bit bigger and does not sit quite as snugly as its counterpart to Black Bay 54 is all about the dome crystal, which makes it appear thinner than it actually is. Now, the movement being the biggest differentiating factor in watches of this caliber, the Black Bay 54 comes house with Tudor's latest in-house movement, while the Trident comes with a box standard solid SW200. The Mount 5402 that powers the blank page justifies the price tag. Kudo's 227 joule movement with a hefty 70-hour power reserve with chronometer certification. In comparison, the 26 dual-cylinder SW1200X is a clone of the ETA 2824 with the same 38-hour power reserve with the 20 seconds a day accuracy, rendering Tudor the winner in this regard. For the bracelet, there are more than a few interesting differences between the C60 and Black Bay 54. As you'd expect from Tudor, the Black Bay comes with snug fit and links with a minimal amount of play between the lugs. In comparison, the Trident has more play but comes with a quick release, so dealer's choice. The same goes with the Clouds, but Tudor brandishes their watch with ceramic bearings in the locking mechanism that help to alleviate wear and tear, whereas the Trident comes with a spring-loaded micro adjustment and focuses on intuitiveness. Now, while up for debate, we think Tudor wins when it comes to the matter of finishing. Tudor with an extra luster you expect from the Tudor Prestige. However, that by no means indicate that the Trident has a mediocre finishing, where it comes with a comparatively more traditional and interestingly designed case. The dial appears to be equally flawless, whereas the Trident suffers from a minor lack of polish on the hands, still microscopic. You can get your hand in the Christopher Ward C64 at $1,095, whereas the Black Bay 54 from Tudor will cost you $3,850. With all that, the Black Bay 54 from Tudor stands out to be the winner in comparison. If nothing else, the in-house movement puts it a tier above Christopher Ward, but not by a million miles, mind you. However, the Trident C60 is a solid watch in itself, but with Tudor's willingness to go a bit further. With that incredibly well-polished detailing and of course the generous price point in comparison, and it's hard to choose the former, while both pieces within the day are pretty great deals for a watch regardless of which one you choose. So that was a comparison between Christopher Ward C60 versus Black Bay 54. We do hope our comparison made your purchasing decision easier. Do let us know if you did in the comments section down below, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to see more content like this on your feed.